What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Zach. As I'm looking at total views, I'm still in shock. Again, y'all done it for me again. I appreciate each and every one of you. Speechless right now. Because just 2 days ago, we were at 30,219 total views. And now, today, we are at 30,248 total views. Dang. Just in 2 days. I am shocked at the total views where of where we was just 2 days ago at 30,219 total views, and now at 30,248 total views. I'm in shock just how much the views jumped from 2 days ago to now. Like I said, I know last couple days have been, kind of hit and miss. As you can tell, if you can hear my sinuses, I'm still fighting a little bit of the sinus problem I've had, but between that and having, the stomach bug, kind of put a stop on things, kind of put a hole on things for a minute, or for a couple days. But wow, still, just 2 days ago, we were at 30,219 total views, and now 2 days later, we're at 30,248 total views. I'm in shock. That many views just in 2 days. I'm in real shock. And I cannot say thank you all enough for all the views, the likes, the shares, the comments, all the subscribers. Because now, at least from when I looked, before I started, and posted the first YouTube video, we were at 644. We are at 644 subscribers. Wow. Again, I'm in total shock. And I cannot say thank you all enough for all you've done, for all that you do. And I know a lot of times I'll ask you, what's something that you would like to hear? Because, when you tell me something, like, say you tell me what you would like to hear, something that would help you, guess what? That's also going to help somebody else. So even though you tell me like what you would like to hear, it can also help somebody else. And being able to help someone, or in this case with YouTube, being able to help, millions of people, I'll tell you what, it is one big, big rewarding feeling knowing that you help someone. And as I said before, back when I first started, here on YouTube, I had somebody comment on one of the YouTube videos that I've done and said, because of you, I'm not in that dark spot anymore. I'm not in that depression anymore that I was in. And that hearing my voice helps calm that person, helps calm somebody down, and that's knowing that I can help somebody in that way is a huge thing to me, because again, that's what I love doing. I love being able to help to help people. And that's what I'm always gonna do. No matter what it is. When I can help somebody, I'm gonna help them. That's the way I was born and raised. And as I said, yes, I am going to make this still a working, paying job, because, again, number one reason, there's two reasons, but number one reason is because I love helping people. I love helping people. And again, that's how I was raised. That's how I was born and raised. And two, yes, I would love to make this a work, a paying job as well. Because that will help me that'll help me. If I get that work, that paying job, that'll help me, be able to help, with helping my mom, in any way that I can help, or just everyday, this necessities. So I stumbled there for a minute. Sorry about that. But again, I'm doing this as a number one my main reason doing this is to be able to help somebody. Or again, in this case, with being YouTube, millions of people. But again, I do it because I love helping people. And that's how I was raised, how I was born and raised. And that's how I'm always going to be. But that said, yeah, I'm one of those that went through hell, because of, again, being in a wheelchair. As far as the judgments, the name calling. Oh, I can tell you this: I've had my fair share of of being called names, and yes, one of those was fake. When I tried asking somebody out, it's been about 6 years now. Man, about 6 years. 6 or 7. But again, somebody might say, man, why do you hang on to things like that? The honest truth, things like that can really stick with you. But I try to, I don't think about that as much now. I mean, I do, and the fact of I know those, there's those kind of people out there, but at the same time, that's behind me. I don't pay attention to my past as much as I used to because again, the past is behind you, and I don't live there anymore. I'm not living in the past anymore. Uh, and the reason why it took me so long to get through that, you know, because that's all I've ever known. Um, is things that happened in my past up till right now. Um, but with that said, keep being you and let nothing or no one or anything hold you back. No matter what it is, don't let it hold you back. And keep a smile on your face. And yes, it's sad. It's sad to say it, but people are going to talk. Let them talk. Because eventually, what somebody said that you couldn't do or wouldn't do, they're going to see you do that exact same thing that they said you couldn't do or wouldn't do. And they're going to go from this, to this real quick. Meaning, they're going to go from yapping to being silent real quick. Because you just done a lot of things that they said that you couldn't do. Now, I get it 100%, because, take somebody like me having a wheelchair, or, maybe somebody that has a walker or crutches or whatever that disability might be. It might take you longer to do something, but that's okay. But that's okay. Because even though might take you longer to do something, whatever that may be, you can still do that. It might take you longer, but that's okay. Um, for example, again, 100% truth. When it takes me, to get in the truck, it takes me a lot longer to get in the truck. When I go, like if I go to the gym or wherever I go, it takes me a lot longer because, I'm dealing, with the wheelchair, having to fold the wheelchair up, and then get myself in the truck. And then also bend down and lift the wheelchair and pick the wheelchair up, put it in the truck. So it takes a lot longer than what it does just for somebody who, that's walking on their own and can just walk up to, their vehicle and just get in, and no problem. Um, but no matter what your situation is, however long it takes you, that's what it takes you. No matter how long something takes you, you can still do that certain thing or things or whatever the case may be might just take you longer. And again, if it takes you longer to do something, if it takes you longer than what it takes somebody else to do something, that's okay. It just takes you longer. And that's okay. You know, another true example, 100% truth. You know, I'm 36. And yeah, I'm still in the I still have the wheelchair. You know, for the longest time, I thought I'd be walking, 10 years ago. I thought I'd be walking about 10 or 15 years ago. And yet, still here I am. Still trying to work on getting that get up and go, to start working on, trying to learn how to walk again. But, again, when I say we'll learn how to walk again, because I walked there for a little bit, with crutches, the forearm crutches and walker. So it's just trying to get back to that again. Again, it's a challenge, but still, even though it's taking me forever to get to that point of trying to get back to learn how to walk, and be able to walk with the crutches again, and back on my walker again. I say challenge accepted. Again, when that's going to be, I can't say. But that's going to be, that's something I try to work for. Again, when it takes somebody else to do something, it might take somebody 10 minutes to, we'll just say, run a mile, around the track, at a high school, where it took somebody that can run on their feet 10 minutes. Now, when I go run the mile, it might take me 20 to 30 minutes at most. Since I'm at a little bit of a disadvantage because I'm sitting down. But just because I'm sitting down doesn't mean that I can't run that mile. It's going to take me a lot longer than it takes somebody else. But it can still be done. So always keep that in mind. If you see somebody is taking somebody longer to do something than what it does, than what it might take you to do something, it's taking somebody longer because, maybe somebody's got that disability, or maybe it's just they don't move at a fast pace, to do something, and that's okay. Because, like I said, each and every one of us, have a 100% different, but 100% true story about us. So with that said, again, keep being you, keep smiling. And again, if there's anything that you would like to hear, let me know in the comments, and I will get that done for you when I respond to you. And when I respond to you, to your comments, when I respond to your comments, and I see that you also have a YouTube channel, I will subscribe to your YouTube channel also. So again, with that said, keep going, keep being you, keep smiling, and let's get it.